don't know the power of the dark side.
Okay, so thanks Dross for informing that we didn't have any sound. Adjusted that technical issue. We are well into round 2 now. We have Jason Wertink on the left, and Matt Bilger on the right. You guys see their lists okay? Just let me know if you can't. Yeah, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get list information and all that stuff. So it's important to note what version of Miranda that Jason is running. I love flying Dash Miranda. Usually I fly her with Sabine Wren, Connor Net, Seismic Charges, you know, the works on Miranda. Put a lot of points in Miranda and not as many points into Dash. So Miranda's got TLT, C-3PO, it's kind of standard, as you guys can all see on the left, hopefully, clearly. And as K-Dub said in chat, no Sabine Wren, which is crucial. So no extra damage from bombs, which is okay, because you can still plank on pretty good damage. You know, damage is damage. And then Dash, Super Dash, Push the Limit, Engine Upgrade, Kyle Katarn, Outrider, and HLC. It's worth noting that Jason went up against the old Tarakaru or old Fenru, however you call it. That's the build with Fenrau, old Tarok, and Manru. Super fun list to play as well. He lost that match 48 to 100, so he's 0-1 right now. And then on the right we have Matt Bilger running Dengar with Push the Limit, Unhinged Astromech, K4 Security Droid, and Punishing One. So not many points invested into Dengar. And it's an interesting question there, Draws, to see how Jason's going to play Dash with Kyle instead of Kane and Jareth. So my big thing for a while was Kyle Katarn, and now I'm like, well, I'll fly Dash with Recon Specialist, Outrider, HLC, and Lone Wolf, you know, with Mandarin. So why is that Dice Tray outline not going away? And the lighting's being funky. Yeah, we'll definitely, hopefully see old Fenru later on, I'm sure. We'll see. Kane and Jareth on the new Falcon, by the way, is stupid. Stupid broken. Not broken, but it's just stupid good. Running through the rest of Matt's list, he's got Latts Razi in the YV666 with Zuckuss, Bosk, and Gunner, so kind of a Party Busk-esque ship there. And he's got inertial dampeners, which is cool. So no fortressing here from Matt. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the term fortressing. It's where the YV666 does a 0 stop maneuver, and then Dengar turns into it, but since Dengar can't turn into it, they just stay where they are. Yes, and draws, there are several Poe and Rey lists. A lot. It's also worth noting that Matt is 0-1 as well. His first matchup was against Palp Defenders, so these players both went up against two really, really effective meta lists. And unfortunately, they lost both of them. But, that's how it is. People are here because it's a regional event. They want to win, so they will really, really try and fly their best with some of the best lists. So, for Swiss, as I mentioned in round 1, I really want to get the more interesting and unique lists, especially the ones that are repainted. Love showcasing those. I've taken some awesome pictures so far of repaints, and players put a lot of time and effort into repainting their stuff. So Matt's breaking up his formation here. He's looking to probably next turn turn in with Latts in towards the obstacle field. But going back to Kanan and Rey, it is absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. I love flying it. I picked up Heroes of Resistance and put it together. I fly Poe with Pattern Analyzer, PTL, R5P9, and auto thrusters, and then just put the rest of the points into Rey. And the crucial thing with the new Falcon title is that they resolve, that Kanan and the new title resolve at the same time, so the player has the option of choosing which is going to resolve first. So you execute your 3-bank maneuver, receive a stress token after you activate your title, and then remove that stress token with Kanan Juris. It's so effective. We'll talk about that more if we see that match on screen. But for now, we got Matt turning in towards Jason, and Dash was able to open up really well, and I like Jason's opening here. So we'll see. DEFCON, if you're referring to Rey dying really quickly, that's not always the case. Plus, if you're not running Hotshot Copilot, you have Poe to deal with late game, and Poe is an amazing, amazing pilot late game. I'm always a huge fan of Miranda late game because she's got, awesome regen, but we'll see. I think it's time for a mid-morning snack, or in other words, my first brunch. First brunch is brought to you by Pop-Tarts and Kickstart Mountain Dew. Awesome. Yeah, we were up really, really early this morning. The store opened up at like 7:30. We were up at 6 because I had to pick up an Ethernet coupler. Oh well. Prime thruster, that's interesting. Yeah, I've seen some interesting builds with prime thrusters. I played up against a local player at our league nights, and he was running 3 TIE SFs. 2 of them had prime thrusters, so they could boost and barrel roll even while stressed. Oh god. Energizing Laramade, yes. And chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tarts. That's so good. So really, really decisive maneuvers here. Rather slow. I don't really think that they're slow playing. I just think that they're really thinking out their moves. I mean, because this first round of combat is going to be rather crucial. It's going to be really interesting to see what Jason's first target is going to be. Yeah, K-Dub, if you saw that first round match, Ryad was just obliterated by the cluster mines. And she didn't take any damage from shots until later on in the day. I'm sorry, later on in the round. And it was so back and forth until the last like 15 or 20 minutes in the match. But here we see Dash is definitely trying to set up for HLC shots on Latts. Can't quite tell if he's going to have it. Yep. He definitely does. So he's taking the target lock, which means he's going to have shots next turn. And going forward, this is why I really like Kyle Katarn. He can just do a one bank to the left and keep that ship in range for HLC. Depends on where Matt's going to put Latts. Razi, though. So ultimately, I think for my next stream, I would definitely like to try to put a light in the vicinity of the dice tray so the player shadows don't really interfere with it too poorly. So, getting a suggestion from viewers at home, just going to adjust the clock timer and see if that helps at all. Should be plenty visible for those of you watching through Chromecast and stuff. So shooting this round, Miranda is going to open up first. No, she's not. She's slammed. So it's going to be dash into the Houndstooth, or YV. First shot's coming in. So just one there. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. So just a quick mix-up there. Miranda slammed, and they went about it like she didn't slam. So she took shots with TLT even when she should not have. So results, didn't put in the dice tray, but it looks like 3 hits. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I was able to see it. Thank you. And then, no defense dice from Latts?
Yeah, threw one, that one.
Okay.
Oh,
No, you're good. Yeah, most of these. Oof. Ooh, big roll there from Latts. Oh, man. Wow, dash with no focus, taking 3 shields there. Shoo-hoo. Big return shot from Latts. It's not what you want to see with no modifiers. That's why I really like Lone Wolf with Dash 2 in that particular case. He can't reroll any focus results. because Lone Wolf only works with blanks, but still. Hands of God, what do you mean? Oh, haha, I get it now. Haha, wow. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, so I hope the dice cam looks good for everyone at home. It was really strange. I really expected more than one round of combat within the first 15 minutes of the round. Oh man, Pop-Tarts are so good. Yep, Emperor Palpatine comes in. That's great. Yeah, so my commentary is going to be really awkward going into post-production because I'm engaging in conversation with Twitch users in chat, but I don't have the chat up on the video feed. So, it's kind of, I don't know. Aaron Utley just streamed his recent stuff with a chat bar in the video itself. And a lot of people were for it, a lot of people were against it. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. If I had time to go in and edit videos even more and overlay additional commentary into them, it wouldn't be a problem. However, I don't have time to do that. So for those of you who want to go back and rewatch these videos, it'll be awkward unless you were actually involved in the chat during the event. So Kid Up, I don't really know about that. I mean, one of the most popular two-slip lists is obviously Dengar. Well, let's name a few of the others. Of course, you got Dengar plus another big scum ship. Dengar plus another big scum ship. And then you've got Dash Miranda or Dash and Poe. Or two IGs. I've seen some IGs here so far. Hopefully we can get those on screen. But then you have your list that not a lot of people play anymore, like your TIE Swarms. Wixom plays a great TIE Swarm list. I haven't seen him in person yet. I also don't know if I have my Twitch channel enabled for replays, which is kind of dumb. I need to get on that. So, oh well. But then you got your lists like Braypo, which are great as well. Shirano and Ace with Hotshot Copilot, it's great. Then you have your list like Triple K-Wing Bombers, which do really well. 4 TLT Y-Wings. I'm not sure if I saw anybody bring those out here or not yet. I haven't got a really good look at what everyone brought. But as you see, Matt stopping with the YV666 there. Definitely going to have a good engagement against Dash. Dash likewise with HLC. Plenty of modification. So I think my ultimate decision to switch my Dash build from Kyle, I mean, it's awesome action economy with Kyle. You remove a stress, get a focus token, you either do your main action, which is probably a focus or barrel roll or target lock, and then you push to get another focus. So you're putting two focus on your dash, and I'm like, well, you have recon specialists to do that for you. It's guaranteed 2 focus tokens. You're losing a little bit of action economy with your barrel roll, boost, and target lock. But, let's not talk about Lone Wolf Ray and Dash. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really testing around with that too. I love PTL on Poe. But I think Lone Wolf will be a bit better the way I fly him. So, I don't know. Depends on the matchups you fly against. It's really hard to beat defenders without more action economy. But you never know. So Miranda, target locking Dengar here. She dropped a seismic charge towards that asteroid. As we see the sloop here, Dengar's... I can't tell if he is at range 1. It looks like he's going to be at range 1 of that seismic charge, and I can't really say... Oh man, if this fits, it'll be a nice, really nice move. Plus he gets the revenge shot. Very nicely done. Yep, very nicely done. Wow. Dengar throwing lots of dice here. Oh my god, and he rolls it into a crit.
You guys need this still?
Okay. Thank you. So it looks, what was that? Hit, crit? 3 hits and a crit? Okay. Yeah, that's tough to Miranda with no evade dice because of Latts. Miranda's losing all her shields. Wow. Whew. I think the thing that bothers me, I'm really picky about my videos, to be honest. Like at the top of the screen, you see how the playmat's kind of canted, and there's more space on the left side than there is on the right side at the top of the screen. And then, like the dice tray flickering in with a shadow at times. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I didn't have any time to test with the blue screen dice tray. I just kind of put it up and hope it worked and adjusted the settings accordingly. And you know, it works pretty well for the most part. Ooh, good evades there. Wow. Interesting to see no Dengar retaliation here. Huh. Dash with HLC, big shot into the YV666. 4 hits.
These are names of people that have interesting lists. Philip Horney, he tends to place, so you might just you might want to save him.
Okay. Hey,
like
that's
Star Vipers. There's like a list with Star Viper and a Kirax.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, that'd be sweet. So whoever you feel,
like a Star Viper with folded back wings and a fire spray.
Oh yeah, mods and repaints is definitely something I want to showcase too.
4 wings that are snapshot, push limit. So that's pretty cool.
We got 4 rounds left, man.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff we can go through. So whatever you feel should be on screen. Send them over here. Kind of regardless of the record. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how chat goes.
Are you like moderating?
I am. Yeah.
How many people?
We got 50 viewers right
50. Yeah, that's actually better than a lot of the regionals. You normally get like 20 or so.
now. Well, I posted everywhere, so it's kind of expected.
That's a nice overlay too.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm still in the process of designing a few things with it, but you know.
Are you keeping track of like health and stuff on here too?
No, too busy for that. So what you got there?
Oh sweet, I see how that works.
What you got there? Just move it to the middle. Awesome.
Oh, that dice overlay is really sick.
Yeah, Dengar missed his revenge shot.
What was on first round?
That was 2 Gamma Squadron vets with Inquisitor against Backdraft, Whisper, and Ryan.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, so good variety so far.
Yeah.
Don't show all those dirty Imperial like shuttle lists.
Yep. Yeah, there's Zuckus going in, putting in work. I mean, Zuckus doing Zuckus things. A lot of people argue that Zuckus is even more overpowered than Palpatine, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, let me go.
Number ones, put those on the screen.
Okay. Awesome. Let me go and get a check on hull and shield real quick. So Miranda's down to 1 shield, no hull damage. Dash has 0 shields, no hull damage. So Matt popping dampeners here. Latts has 0 shields. I don't know. Miranda's got regen, and with Latts stopping, depending on Jason could easily do a 3 forward here. Nope. I don't think he was anticipating that. However, as Dash goes careening across the board, I think Dash is definitely going to be taking some shots this round. You got it. I'm not sure if Phil made it out. I don't know all the players. So he boosted here. Oof. Interesting. Dash not getting. Are we talking about Phil Horny? Phil Horny's here. We might be able to get him on stream. He's flying a pretty interesting list, or so I hear. Yeah, Phil Horny. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about, Draws. Ooh. That's what I figured. Yeah, he's here. He's here. And if anybody else is wondering, I don't know what he's flying. Wow. As soon as I say it, Draws asks, what's he flying? I don't know what he's flying. I just know he's flying an interesting list, and the TOs want him on screen. But they feel like he might top, so they don't know. So this match is still far from over. I mean, Dash is going to take some serious shots here from Latts, I think, but he should be okay. I mean, Miranda's bombs are now all expended. And Dash is going to be very easily able to finish off Latts depending on how his dice rolls go. He's got the target lock. He's got the focus. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Phil Horny is a nice guy. That's another thing I was saying around one. The community for this game is the best community I've ever been in, especially for the competitive aspect. I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a really long time. I played Magic for a little bit. Terrible, terrible, terrible competition and terrible groups of players. You know, I'm an avid airsoft player, and there are even people who get super competitive with that. So I love this community. It's really good, and of course everybody is willing to support it. In a miniatures game, who knew? I played 40K like 14 years ago. Super competitive. Too much competition is both good and bad for a game, and I don't think there's too much competition in this game with this level of community support. So, as you can see, Seismic Charge hitting Dengar for 1 there. It's going for Miranda. No primary arc for a revenge shot. But he is rolling 4 dice against Miranda, who's only got 1 shield right now. Wow. So we got hit, crit, it looks like. So he called 0 with 3PO, spent the focus with Miranda for 2 evades. So she's taking 1 to shield and taking a crit. It is. Let's go see what it is. Just thrust control fire, which is really not bad for Miranda. So, yeah, Dengar's rolling really well right now. I mean, it's not that it's hot dice; it's that he's got plenty of modification to alter the dice. I mean, he had the target lock, he had the focus to spend. It was focus, hit, blank crit. And then he rerolls into a crit. I guess you could say it's hot. So Miranda dropped. Miranda dropped a die. Yeah, so Miranda dropped shield, and they were discussing how many dice she rolled. He likes rolling on the playmat, which is no big deal. So it looks like 4 there after HLC. Yep. And then no evades. No evades. Let's see how much damage he takes here. 1, 2. That's perfect. That's good. So 4 damage there from HLC. No evades. Latts has 2 hull remaining. That was a fantastic roll by Dash there. Fantastic. Latts returning fire. As a hit crit. And 1 evade, so Dash is taking a crit. Damage cockpit, pilot skill 0, which is okay. I mean, he has to get out of Razi's arc, which I think he can do with a simple 1 bank, but I don't know. It might put him off the board a 1 bank, so it's kind of tough. I don't really have a good look on it. Deliberating what maneuver to choose for Latts here. He knows that he's definitely got a very good shot of losing Latts this turn. And when people are going to go back and watch this and they're like, well, hey, at this time slot, he should have used this ability or this upgrade. It's easy to comment on it, but it's not easy to do while you're actually playing. There's a lot, as I mentioned in round 1, there's a lot that goes into this game mentally for a lot of players. Not everybody remembers all their abilities and upgrades all the time. So yeah, definitely should have Zuckus the evade. But he didn't, so now you live and you learn. So as Dash turns there, he has no modifications except for a target lock. Yeah, and then Dash is going to be able to possibly put 2 on Zach. So I don't know if it's going to be, or I'm sorry, 2 on Latts. I don't know if it's going to be a 1-for-1 this round or not. He doesn't have Zuckuss on Dengar. So even if Dengar did a, it's probably going to be a 3-bank. He's going to pick up the free target lock from, yeah, like I said, 3-bank there. Yep, so he's going to be able to just probably focus barrel roll, maybe get out of arc. Yeah, and you definitely don't want to shoot Dengar with Dash here. But Dash is not going to last much longer. Oh, hold on, no boost.
You have engine upgrade on Dengar?
Yeah, I definitely missed that. He does have engine upgrade on Dengar. Yeah, I just missed that on the list. Oops. I'm going to go and put that in now. Whoops, that's my bad, guys. I didn't see him put it. That's because I'm rushing trying to get the lists up before they actually start playing, and I'm not taking my time. So Dengar is shooting Dash here, range 1. For, I can tell it's 3 or 4. So no crits going through there. But it's definitely 4. No evades from Dash. He's down to 1. Nope, that's all. All from Dash, so that's tough.
Oh, are you commentating too? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's tough. Dash just died, which is really, really crucial. So it's going to come down to Dash and Miranda, most likely. I don't know if Miranda's going to have shots. Latts only has 2 hull remaining, so TLT drops the dice to gain a shield. Does not roll the evade there, so it's taking a damage. And another one. And again, no. Does he get the evade? Yeah, he got the evade there. Range 3 obstructed? Perhaps? I guess they determined it was unobstructed. So Miranda did gain a shield, which means she should be plenty of shields. C-3PO guessed, I don't know how many, forgetting to use Zuckuss again, so she's taking 1 shield. Yeah, the dice tray is working out really well. I just need to put a light down to prevent it from getting a whole lot of shading and shadowing effects on it. Very good maneuvering by Matt with Dengar there. to go up and punch Dash in the face, pretty much. And Dash not rolling anything on defense dice is pretty average with only 2 dice and no modification. And just slammed him with 4 hits. But speaking of slam, though, I think Miranda's going to be able to finish off Latts this turn, regain a shield, and it's going to come down to Dash and Miranda. 35 minutes remaining is a hell of a lot of time, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Jeff Burling joining us on stream currently.
This is the best part of the day. I hate playing.
Oh, how did your round 2 game go?
I won.
Nice. What are you flying?
Boston Dengar.
Hell yeah, man. Want some Pop-Tarts? Some extra Pop-Tarts.
Maybe later. Actually, can I have one?
Yeah, go ahead,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Okay.
I owe you for life now. I hope I never have to play you.
Yeah, so...
Because I owe you.
I know. I was just telling the stream too. I'm like, I'm not the biggest competitive player, but I love the amount of competition that this game drives.
Competition's the worst part.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's great.
At a regional event like this, though, is it's pretty cool. So Miranda's going to have TLT shots here. It looks like she's down to 1. She's either down to 1 or 0 shield. Jason just lost Dash last round.
Just last
Dengar
round.
went up and just punched him in the face with 4 dice. And focus playing. It's what can you do? You take 4 hits there. So Latts is down to 1 hull. I think Miranda's going to be able to get it with
Who are you
TLT.
guys doing this for?
So this is a Twitch stream currently, as we have a bunch of the players who are finishing their rounds come up and join us and be like, "Oh, hey, what's
Is this
going
for
on?"
your own personal
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. This is my personal channel. I'll go and edit it, and post production, and post it to our YouTube channel and,
Awesome.
and stuff
Because
like
we got
that.
a Kickstarter we're doing in March, and we were trying to do this exact same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where
Interesting.
you do explain people how to play the game, and just do an overview as people are
So
playing.
as you see, Latts taking the last hole there. That's an awesome idea.
Can you be hired?
Awesome idea.
Doing all your equipment?
I would love to be. However, I'm going to do military training next year, so I'll be gone for quite a while.
Easily
Yeah.
reached.
Unfortunately, reached yes, easily. I don't know. I'm not sure.
There's that.
So yeah, this game is definitely going to go into time. I think.
Really?
Unless somebody just is like, hey, whatever, and Dash comes up and hits Miranda for 4 dice. She doesn't care. She's probably going to have a good amount of shield and hull left. So as long as Jason gets Dengar down to half points, he should have the win here.
So what is the token on Dengar?
That is a stress token. That's
Gotcha,
correct.
gotcha. Seen a lot of jump masters and slavers, one way or the other.
I heard some people running Star Vipers, which is awesome. Somebody folded their wings back on the Star Viper. I'm hoping to get that model on stream. I don't know how they're doing right now. How's the rest of the squad doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Awesome.
Everything is so good these days that everyone's just here to have fun at this point.
Yeah, so that's pretty much your general take on the meta, which is awesome, it seems like.
Yeah.
As I was talking about in round 1, Dengar was a huge thing. Obviously it won Worlds.
Yeah.
So you should definitely be proud of that.
Oh, I take all the credit. I'm waiting for Nan to send me the trophy.
That's fine. And of course, this is my first huge streaming experience at a regional. I mean, I went to one in the Epic Loot regional earlier in the year, just to support players who were there because I just got off of work. I couldn't make the event.
Right.
There's a lot of people there too. I'm like, man, this is crazy stuff. And I was just talking about it earlier. A lot of players fall into the mentality trap. They tend to overthink. The pressure consumes them a lot. And I'm like, guys, you got the day off. You're playing X-Wing. You're having fun. That's what it's about. So, Dash is gonna, I keep wanting to say Dash. Dengar's gonna put a lot of shots onto Miranda here, and he's gonna get the revenge shot.
Looks like he's going for range 1.
Yeah, Gambler Gambo Tuba, Latts died last round. Miranda took her out. So you'll see how the dice cam works when they start rolling.
There's the magic right there. Look at it.
Somebody said it was God hands earlier. On the dice. It's kind of funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's been rolling hot
Yeah.
all game too.
Probably 4. Yeah, looks like it's 4.
Yep, 4. Which is typical. No Zuckus. No Latts ability. C3PO gets 0, and she can. Best she can hope for is focus, so she can get 2 evades.
Yeah.
Looks like she's taking some.
1 damage card.
Now, if you're Miranda, do you take the shot or no? Yeah, that's it. That's a good opinion. I wouldn't think so.
Don't want to say my answer too loudly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the good thing about having like the wall here
Yeah.
and then the wall there to keep us away from
Yeah.
most of the crowd. So
Yeah, these are definitely 2 late game ships.
I thought for the longest time like Miranda was
He did shoot.
my favorite late game ship. So I mean, he kind of had to recover a shield. It makes sense.
You're going to lose more than that shield, though,
Yep.
probably.
Yep. Dengar has no modifiers though.
No, that's good. So, looks like he didn't even.
4 naked dice. You know, that's all right. He's gonna roll like 4 hits.
Right. It looks like
He's not taking the shot.
Yeah, he didn't take it.
He's not taking the shot. They have moved into activation phase. That is the second time he has missed an opportunity with a Dengar event shot. So a good thing about
Because the Dengar's so different than the usual Dengar, that might be throwing him up a little bit.
yeah, absolutely true. But you know the good thing about watching yourself play on stream, or you know,
It's like a game film, right? For
yeah,
football.
exactly. You can go back and watch
Go
like,
back.
wait a minute, I forgot to use Zuckus or I forgot to use Dengar's ability, and then you know you'll remember it for later. But I think Miranda's gonna have a really hard time now, and you know she has to slam.
Yeah.
And
Is
she trying to get away.
drop any bombs yet?
She's used both of her bombs.
She's
already.
both her
She's not
bombs
using
already.
Sabine Wren,
Okay.
which is weird. Not using extra munitions. So she had just an ion bomb, which missed,
Yeah.
and she got 1 damage on Dengar with a seismic charge.
Iron Bomb without Sabine, though, wouldn't do anything to these ships, right?
Correct.
1? Yeah.
Yep. So Thor, I think, as I touched on earlier, is that the mentality thing at regional events, players tend to overthink their maneuvers, and the pressure kind of consumes them, and they just forget the little stuff, the really small mechanics that make their list so potentially dangerous.
Especially when you're on stream.
Yep. It's absolutely true. Miranda TLT, is she shooting first? Or did Dash roll and not hit anything? Or Dengar, damn it, I keep wanting to say Dash.
Yeah, I don't know. I know
Dengar taking another
Miranda
shield.
shot with 2 dice and got a shield back, I believe.
Yes, she did.
Dash, or Dengar, now I'm doing it.
How many shields on her?
I can check.
They got 25 minutes of time left too. This is definitely an interesting game. I think what Jason wants to do is get Dengar down to half points and then just slam away.
So Miranda has 2 shields and 2 damage cards.
Okay. Five damage to get 2 through. I mean, that's big. That's
Yep.
big, especially at this point in the game. I mean, they haven't been slow playing. They're deliberating their moves,
Yeah.
which is typical, you know, especially in a situation such as this.
And that happens a lot of times. The slow playing is usually only seen when someone changes their pace.
Yeah. I don't know if you were able to watch most of the. Did you go to the Milwaukee Regional?
I did not.
Okay. The Poe Dash match came down to Poe and Miranda, and that was hard to watch. It was slow,
yeah.
regen, and
Yeah.
oh, it was good though. But yeah, I missed the Dengar shots there. I don't know what he did.
He must have just whiffed.
So he's getting the free
Does
target lock.
Miranda have R2D2?
C3PO.
C3PO?
Yeah.
She
I
got the
wish she
two
could take
shields.
R2.
How did she get the 2 shields? Oh, she got one back last turn.
Yes.
And then, oh yeah, and then there's no counterattack. That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, Dengar must not have shot.
Yeah, that's really weird. But 4 shots coming through here.
Yeah.
And they're at the other end of the dice tray.
He rolled 2 half focus. He can put that together and make 1 focus.
That's good. So you got what? 2 there? I can't tell. You get 2 there? Okay, I can't see the one on the variant. There he goes. Cool. Thank you. 3 hits.
We can stuck some padding in there.
0, 3PO. Yeah, I kind of wanted to cut it off, or put a blocker between like 2 specific points. I didn't get the time to.
Right.
Nice. If you guess 0 with 3PO,
You just got
spend
2.
the focus, and that's 2, and that's only 1 shield going, which is great.
Do you shoot back?
Dengar has what? 1 shield? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't been remembering his ability,
Yeah.
and it's been working out well for Jason so far. So he's taking no damage on Dengar there, and he's
Alright.
forgetting his ability again.
At this point, are we sure it's Dengar?
Yeah, it's true.
Let me check.
Actually, I can't really tell though, with the way that front arc is. He's gonna go check to see the arc, see if Dengar's got arc on Miranda. But Matt hasn't remembered.
Alright.
It's too late. Too late now. Too late now. He just remembered. Did you remind him?
No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. I just checked the shield count. He had 1 shield left on Dengar.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're an arc. You already, you already moved well into the
Right.
planning phase there. So. Yeah, he's well. 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah. I definitely know not to remind people
Yeah.
anything during an X-Men tournament.
No, it's definitely Dengar Kato. Definitely.
Yeah.
Dengar. Also, if it was Tell, Manaru would be moving after Tell, because Tell's pilot skill 7.
Could be someone who's used to playing Tell.
It's true.
Well, that's Razzie. I don't think I've seen another one in a long time.
Yeah,
Boss Gunner and the Zucker. So is that better, we think, than the Party Bus?
I don't think so, because Boss's ability is just so good. Like, if you roll a crit, it's an additional hit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can one-shot ships with Boss and the Party Bus.
Yeah.
It's possible to do it with Latts Razzie. However, Matt's been forgetting about Zuckus as well. So, and he hasn't had to proc Gunner. Gunner's a lot of points,
It is a lot of
and
points.
he's been rolling rather well with his primary attack. So maybe
Right.
Forlom would probably be a better choice than Gunner. He's pretty standard. So I'm not sure. I don't really like to speculate about a whole lot of stuff, especially during a live stream. But this is definitely something that people will grow off of and hopefully improve on. KW, yeah, that's probably true. He's like, can't blame anyone but himself. But he knows.
Come on,
now.
KW.
He knows now.
Come on. Have some pity, sir.
So I mean, there's still a long time to play in this match. Oh man. You guys stayed at a hotel last night?
My brother lives in town, so
Nice.
I go to Michigan Regional because my brother lives here, and he goes to Ohio Regional because I live there.
That's awesome.
I refuse to pay for a hotel.
Super convenient.
Super convenient, it's true. I just need more brothers. I gotta blame my parents.
Everywhere, yeah, all the
I
states.
need a brother for every regional.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, great turnout here. 121 players.
Oh, this is a great store. It's a warehouse-like
Yeah.
store. on the warehouses, the rent's cheaper, and you have more room. So if you're going to open a game store, think about it.
No one cares about Jeff Burling's opinion. I'm just saying.
Gordon Berg, ladies and gentlemen.
I was actually giving solid advice.
Yeah, what? Because you lost real quick and so had to kill the time? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I'm projecting. That's me. I lost. And I'm
no.
I'm 1-1.
That's okay. Maybe we'll see you on stream.
Only the losers on the stream.
So what is the stream algorithm today? Is it just
so
a randomly decided table?
I like the option to include lists that nobody really sees particular ships in. Like we have a Kirash fighter here. We have people flying SF size,
Star Vipers,
stuff like that. Because you're gonna see Palp Aces and Palp Defenders.
Yeah.
All the top tier lists in the top 16, maybe even in round 6.
Right.
And on. So there's still a lot of X-Wing left to play, and I think I like that better than just showing the top.
Every time, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a either or opinion for me. So I figured we'd try it out and see how it works. And I think that by doing this, less people will watch the rounds of Swiss in post-production, but they'll watch the top 16.
The top 16 finals, work their way back.
Yeah.
Yep. So how much more can you talk about X-Wing today? Do you have another
my
12
goodness.
hours in you?
I've got a lot of rambling already in, so it's probably going to go
Good.
a lot more.
You can only go up, right?
I know. It's like I said, it's my first time doing a stream like this. Normally, we'll just stream our events, and there'll be a mic on the table, so we'll pick up audio and chat from the table itself. As Dengar's putting a lot more hits on Miranda here.
Right.
But actually commenting on it by myself, especially, it's like, oh my God, will this dude ever shut up? But then I have somebody like you or Gordon come in and bring life to the
I love
cast
doing
in general.
this. This is more fun than playing.
That's great.
If there's no stress, I get to watch the stress happen. I am not part of the stress.
Oh, and there's totally been like
So I think
on both these things already.
with Miranda's regen is bad against Dengar.
I agree, because she's not
Because
putting
you
damage.
can't against any turret, really, any reliable turret shot. Because it's impossible to get a shield back without getting shot. Now, let me ask you this question: is Miranda's regen ability, too gamey for you? Do you
No.
not understand why she can only regen when she shoots
No.
at things?
No,
It's a little gamey to me.
I think it's really because it's a K-wing, so it's a relatively old ship for what's coming after that. And at the time, for Miranda's ability to be really effective, it was super good. Because how many turreted ships were being played? Dash,
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe a decimator.
Was she really that good before Sabine, though? That is my question.
Who, Miranda?
I think so. Well, okay, so as a late gamer, no. Like list viability, yes. Because
It's an
more
in-game
people.
ship, but she could still get alpha striked.
Yeah,
pretty
that's true.
up front. So it depended on how you played it, right? Were you KG in advance slammed away and let yourself get nuked? If not, and she's in the end game, she's a bit of a terror.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. But not against a turret,
No.
especially a fat turret.
Yeah.
A fat turret with higher pilot skills.
And so the reason she shined is because the turret meta had gone away a bit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And we all missed it so much.
And then Jump Masters came out.
Whose fault is that? Oh! Let me guess.
not
Of
gonna
us
let that
three
go.
standing here,
Listen. I need to say one comment. I am the only person who won Gen Con in the last 3 years and did not get their ships nerfed. Think about that. I realized that the
that's a
other
good
day.
point.
Well, it looks like the maneuver template overlapped the asteroid.
I did
here.
not need to use broken
One hit
ships to
there.
win my Gen
Is
Con.
your dice cam not working, or is
It is working.
It is working.
It's just not on this screen here.
So it's on the screen, but the good thing about the blue screen is that you can't see the dice screen unless a shadow.
How do you know what? You're sitting here. You don't know what the results are.
Yeah. You just saw it roll on the screen.
No, I
You
didn't.
gotta pay
I just saw him
attention.
through it. I
No,
saw
watch.
nothing.
No, watch. You gotta pay attention.
Sometimes you can roll
So-
2 half focus and combine them.
Yeah, that's true.
We've seen that.
Yeah, if your yeah.
Is that the new
It
rule?
gets cut off at the end and
If-
comes back with 1.
And if your name's Gordon Berg, you can make up your own rules.
It didn't do me any good, did it?
Yeah, no.
All right, I'm going to give Gordon Berg the chair here.
No. Seriously.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm going to go check
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll see you a bit. Gordon Berg, ladies and gentlemen. How
Hey
are
guys. Well, I'm 1-1, so I'm
you? Not bad. What was your round 2 matchup?
It was against Elijah Hicks. He flew a Ketsu Shadowcaster, title on it. So he was just all about the tractor beams. And then he had a TLT Y-Wing and just a regular Gansman with Zuckus crew on it or something.
Oh, wow.
So set up a bunch of rocks, and my thinking was stay the hell away from the rocks because I don't want to get tractor beamed onto that.
So you see the dice falling there.
Check this out. Oh, okay, I do see. Oh, I see what you're doing now. How clever. You've got dice images floating above the mat. How do you do that? Okay. Magic. And the thing is, he has snapshot on Ketsu.
Oh,
so
man.
before Fenrel goes, he boosts and catches. And I thought, I go, oh, thank God, because Fen's going to get blocked. No. Fen did his move right in front. There goes. Oh, end game. No one cares about him. Anyway, what happened is he snapshotted Fen with hit crit.
Oh,
already had me tractor beamed, and I only roll 1 evade, so the crit goes through, and it's a direct hit.
Oh, so you're down to 2.
And then on the next time Fen got attacked, 2 hits got through, and that was ball game. I'm like, wow.
That's nuts, man.
No, it was that. In fact, it was that turn. So I lost Fen that turn.
You're playing Fen with Manaru
and Paylob and Mind Link, and I have vectored thrusters on Paylob, and that has been huge.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether it'd be a big deal. No, TLT.
Okay. TLT. Awesome.
But it's been awesome. It really makes a difference.
You run the title?
Yeah, and so in the first game I had like 24 focus tokens stuck because the Mind Link would just, because you could get Mind Link to focus and then still take a focus action, and then Manaru would pass one, so I was stacking 3 a turn.
That's great.
And I got to the point where it's like, can I borrow out of this pool because I'm never spending any of these?
That's awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jason was unable to roll big defense dice there, so Dengar takes down Miranda, and that'll be.
Was it a Dengar Bosquist?
Dengar and Latts.
Latts.
Dengar and Latts.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.